So on this day, we launched from Mesquite Bay, which is kind of like down by the refuge site again, because the island was hosting a really big event and most of it was on the water, so I just wanted to stay away from that area. So came back down to the refuge side of the lake and chose a new route, this time going straight out from the bay, across the lake, and then down along the other side, which I haven't done in years, and I'm really not very familiar with that part at all. So it was really interesting and turned out to be more so than I actually ever expected, and in a interesting way for me, but maybe not for everybody involved. Hard to see on the camera, but that buoy actually is restricted. They don't let motorboats back in this bay, this big bay that I was just paddling through. So that little, I don't know, I think some sort of water thingy, that was sort of my what I was aiming for on my way over. I don't remember ever actually being in this spot ever, so I think maybe I was further down. There's a big bay that I'll see in shortly that I had been in, but long time ago. Barely ever get onto this side. So I was real curious about, it seemed to me there were places where the water was really stagnant and there was a lot of stuff on the shore from getting washed up out of the lake. So it just seemed like, I don't know, I kind of like the exploration aspect of it since I hadn't been here. So up at the top of the screen, you can kind of see there's like some sort of, that's a fisher boat. You can't really see from here. And I had noticed it for a while, but then I suddenly realized that there was a guy also kind of walking out in shallow area. And I still kind of didn't really think much about it. I figured they were just there fishing. This was a really big bay. The first part of it was really nice, and here I'm stopping to get a photo for a buddy of mine, Tim. Sometimes I see things and I think, okay, this is a picture Tim would want, because Tim is an artist and an incredibly talented photographer. Sometimes I see something that I think would catch his eye, and I go and I'll stop and I'll take a picture for Tim. So anyway, this first part of the bay was nice, but then there was like some weird equipment, and then it got smelly, though it was still kind of cool because there's a lot of animals around. But then there was a weird thing that we'll see later. This part I felt really puzzled over because it looks like that. It's almost like someone went in and cut back or something, and it went kind of like it was like a ledge, and I don't know. It was really smelly there, and it was hard to move the kayak in all the weeds. So I just looked as best I could and then moved on. There was a big dead fish nearby, so I wasn't really looking forward to hanging out there very long. And here's where we'll venture out and find that the fishing boat isn't really just fishing. And I didn't know, because I didn't know this terrain at first, but look already, see how shallow the water is where I'm at? Morning! Guys, need help pushing? Want any help pushing?
Sorry?
You want some help pushing?
It's up to you if you want to help.
You think it's no good?
Well, we're in pretty shallow water.
So you get a little bit and then you get stuck again.
Well, we got up this far, but it's shallow the whole way down. If I could get closer to shore, it's like this the whole way over.
Yeah.
And I didn't check to see what the water level goes up and down. They raise the water up and down, and I didn't check, and here we are. I should have went up the Arizona side. Yeah, that's enough to happen.
You guys just gonna call for a tow?
I don't know. We're gonna try to tough it out. See what we can do. If I could just get now my trim won't go down. If I could get in that much water, I'll be okay. What's happening is this part of the boat is, I don't think we're gonna get out of here. See, I can move the boat.
Well, what if like both of us are each side kind of lifting and pulling? Wouldn't that?
Well, I got stuck before upriver, and then we just rocked it back and forth, and I was on a sandbar, but not like this.
Well, let's give it a go. Well, with one of us on each side, I think maybe we lift up a little bit and get over.
You get on that side, I'll get started.
Yeah, let's
Get over that way.
let's give it a shot.
Sure.
Well, I got the pedal right here, so it's gonna.
Okay. What we did the last time was just rocked it, and I had no problems getting off.
Yeah, because it's really like shallow and then deep, shallow then deep.
Yeah, see, we rock it.
You're in all the way up, right? Come on over here. Oh, just got on a shallow.
See if we rock it like this.
Yeah.
And it gets there.
Oh man, look how shallow he is there.
Screwed.
I think they want to go that way though. When he was walking, there's a channel that way.
Yeah, it's deeper where I'm standing.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
feel it. It's deep, shallow. It's crazy. Come on, boat, come on. You boys need more than a kayak.
Yeah, this is it for me.
I'm tired. Can't imagine you guys been doing this whole morning.
Thanks for helping us.
I tried.
I'm done. My booting days are Have a good day. Appreciate your help.
You too. Good luck. Actually, I really felt bad for those guys. He is right. The water level was surprisingly low today. I noticed at the launch too. It was just unfortunate. I had no idea just how shallow it was for so long. So even right here with the kayak, I was paddling shallow. Otherwise, my paddle would hit the ground. So see, it's still just off and on. I had no idea. He kind of did, but the water level being low threw him off. But boy, they were. I think I probably didn't help. I know I didn't help at all with pushing, but I think maybe I helped just be a little stress relief for the poor guys, man. I hope they got out of there all right. So back on the Arizona side of the lake, familiar territory, heading back to the launch. And had a challenge at the launch site because somebody decided to turn into their campsite, and half of it has been taken over by somebody who put up a canopy and chairs and everything, and there was 2 people launching normal, so like I was kind of stuck because on the far other side it's hard to move my trailer, so I needed to be in this first area to get my trailer roll up that hill. So I basically had to launch my boat like pretty much under their tarp because they turned a launch ramp into their campsite, whatevers.